Hi guys, just back from coaching. Got my new jacket. It's lovely. It's so warm. Um, the seniors today, they got a few big games coming up, so we got to switch on. A few of them are switching off for sure. Really good training beforehand, and then we lost a big game. Now we could have won. I felt gutted for the lads. And since then, it's been hard for us to get training together and to really come together as a unit. Um, Great young group of lads. I had the honour today of rewarding the best trainer, so the lad who trained the best with a lovely new match ball, a Crusada ball, which is the same company, if you see there. Yeah, there it is. That make our jerseys. Lovely ball, and this young fella that I gave it to at the end, really good athlete, Connor. He's an excellent athlete and he always shows up. So he's very talented, but he also has a good work ethic, which is exactly why I gave him the ball and I shook his hand and said, "Nah, you deserve this, fair fucks to you." I think that kind of leads in nicely to the topic I want to talk about. So, just a trigger warning for anyone. It's going to talk about something a bit, gory. I'm in gory, but a bit touching for some, and that is why do you think that young men are committing suicide so much? I think it's a huge topic and it's something that I want to discuss. So I talked about it before, and I talk about it a lot on this channel, suicide and my own experiences and, what led me to them. But this is a really good one, and I think because I'm coaching a lot of young men, it starts now. It's 16 to 25, I believe, is the most common age. The biggest cause of death among that age group is suicide. And I remember doing the tribute to Scott Hutchison, God rest his soul. And when I bless myself, I mean that. I want to remember these people, and I want everybody on this channel to just say a little prayer for them. Even if you're not necessarily religious, it would mean the world to me if you just do, to remember all those good people that we lost. But why have we lost them, do you think? So I'm going to give a bit of my own experience, and I'm just going to also talk about what I think in general. But it must be because, from what I see, young men don't know what the fuck they're doing, whether they're coming or going. And in my own experience, I've been given hassle over every man in my life who has not actually helped me in any way, but just told me I'm useless and I'm weak and I need to grow a thicker skin. Real throwaway stuff, nothing useful that you can ever use in your life. I've been called thick, I've been called weak, I've been called all kinds of names by family members. The men in my family have been useless. They haven't prepared me for life at all. As I say, I've got a better relationship with my dad now, but it's been very shattered and very, very bad, and especially in the younger years. And how many men do you know that just fuck off and don't want anything to do with the kids? There's a lot. I keep saying Gen Z getting blamed for everything, and look, they are lazy, a lot of them. There's a lot of very weak people, but you can just keep blaming them, or you can actually address that there's a problem and try and help them out. They're not taught any valuable skills. There's a whole problem. There's a whole host of fucking problems. Just watch these people in front of me, because there's always someone fucking parking on top of you. But they get rid of PE in school, physical education, that is. They don't teach you anything of any value in school. We got taught fuck all, really. Nothing that we can use for the rest of our lives. I've always loved science. It's always been something I've been into. And I've always loved PE as well. And I thought physical education is so important. Why the fuck would you get rid of it in the last 2 years? And we petitioned to have it kept. We actually said to a teacher I didn't particularly like, but in fairness to him, he was willing to sign a form and go, "I'd be absolutely delighted to sign this form and I'll back you 100% to get PE kept on." Because it's important, and you're not allowed to play anywhere. I got given out to before for climbing a tree, and someone said to me, "Oh, I've seen people die from that height." A whole fucking host of reasons, and then the shit advice that older men give younger men. You're expected to be more sensitive as well.